Hello, YouTube. It's the one and only Compound Fracture YouTube channel. Yes, it is. And this is Max Headroom. You can't tell how Max Headroom he is right now, like, because he's wearing this balaclava. But when we take it off, yeah, that's Max Headroom right there. If we go even further and we drop our backpack, you know, and then drop this weird jean jacket we're wearing for some reason, and drop this tack vest, now that, my friends, is Max Headroom. Okay, we've done that. We've played that game. Max, we know exactly who you are. Put on your gear again. It's time to get moving. And what are we going to do today? I kind of forget where we're at. We just came back to this here farm where we have set up shop. We did some good exploring. We got a lot of the map. We got a lot of visibility in the map here. There's a few issues that we found around here. A few problems with this map. One of them is that this city is our closest place to raid, but the bridges that access it are like right up against the edge of the town. There's really no wiggle room to do any sort of a loop around the town and get scouting information or anything. So that's an issue. We might look towards this northern town up here instead. Another issue is that we've only found one lab, and it was one of these labs that we cannot get into yet because it's, rather than being a science lab, it's just a lab, and it has a lot of zombies, like way too many zombies for us inside, and a lot of like skitterbots and manhacks and stuff, and we're nowhere near tough enough. We're definitely suave enough. We're suave, but we are not tough, so that's out right now. I wanted to find a more normal lab, but nope. So there's challenges here. God, I completely forget where my headspace was at last time we played 2 days ago. Normally I come in with a plan, but I just recorded a segment just before this, and so I have no plan at all. We could try raiding these houses around here. We could hang out in our farm and read some books and get our skill ups. I think maybe the first thing we should do, regardless of what we plan to do afterwards, is get basic gear together and do that by grinding our basic combat skills. And did I update the information properly? I'm sure I did, yeah. So I think we should do that. I think we should walk out of here with at least this duster made. So let's start on the duster. The in-progress duster from last time. And then we can take our most amazing, like arsenal of weaponry. Hello, Twisted Officer. Welcome. And go and do a night raid, maybe, of this here forge, which I have never actually raided before, and I'm a little bit scared of. But I figure if we have a big enough gun, we can do anything. That's how it works, right? Pretty sure. So let's get some milk going here. I'm going to pick up a gallon jug. Or two. And we'll go visit our cow friend. Yeah, that's how they sound. That's what he says. That's cow language for I love you. Hello, cow. Milk cow. Pour into container. Gallon jug. All right. Delicious. Drinking freshly squeezed cow juice. Yes, we are. Mmm. Yeah, I got a cow. I'm in a farm. We found this first home in this farm here in the middle of nowhere. The goal of this campaign... Actually, it was you, wasn't it, Twisted? Like, you suggested an NPC-focused campaign. That's what we're doing today. We got NPCs around. We got quests to do. We are a very high social skill character, 8 social, and we needed Max Headroom for that task, of course. He is a leader among men. So let's continue our duster as soon as we get a light on. We have an electric lantern that we found. Oh, where is it? Boo. Did we ever unload the car? We might not have. That's probably what happened. We probably just didn't unload the car. That's exactly what happened. I think. Oh, right. We're standing in a different spot from where I thought we were. Yeah, we unloaded only one part of the car. See, we even have a Rivtech rifle, which is amazing. An RM-51. But no ammo for it. Only, like, literal 1 round. So that's not super useful. At least not yet. Now we have a lantern. Gonna close the doors. Oh, where's our lantern? Boo urns. I was sure we had one. Maybe there's some bag to unload. Like this jean jacket on the floor, maybe? Or, huh. I don't understand. I was sure we had a lantern. I was very happy when we found it. Or a reading light, maybe? Was it a reading light? No. Oh, dear. Okay. Do we have a smartphone? Yes. Well, we'll turn on the flashlight. Keep going on the duster. Oh, yeah. Actually, Twisted, I just finished doing that. If you want, check out the stream VOD. I'm also... The reason I'm dropping so many frames right now, and according to OBS, I'm dropping like a ton of frames, is because I'm uploading the first part of this VOD to YouTube already. So it will be up, the new segment. I think we did about 40 minutes or so earlier this stream. More milk, and then we'll go to sleep. You know, honestly, one of my regrets, because I know we've talked about my sort of long-term intentions here on this channel. One of my regrets is not going live yesterday. Like, I've got an old habit, you know, and hey, for a YouTube audience, I do politics too. There's a sister channel. Check out the Compound Fracture YouTube channel that doesn't have gaming, and you'll find it in the About section. But anyway, I regret not going live yesterday. My old habit is to, when big events happen, big world-shaping events, I'll just, as much as I possibly can, I'll drop whatever I plan to do that day. Like, even if I'm working or whatever, I'll see if I can take the day off. I mean, often you can't, but sometimes you can. And just focus entirely on trying to learn and understand about the situation that's at hand. And I did that yesterday. I was originally going to stream, and then I decided not to stream and just paid attention to the news instead. But I wish I'd just gone on stream, and instead of learning on my own, I'd learned with whoever wants to watch, you know? So that's kind of the idea. So that was a mistake, frankly. Next time something crazy big happens, I want to, like, jump on Twitch and kind of talk about it as it's happening. Oh, God, no, I'm not beating myself up. It's more about trying to learn from mistakes, right? Like, I guess I might as well eat these canned tomatoes before they go bad, as well as the milk. You know, we all got to sort of, I think everyone, regardless of what we're doing in life, it's important to sort of always, like, look at little ways you could do a bit better. And I think it's very silly that I have the intention of doing a political streaming channel, and I chose not to stream while events were happening. I think that's, like, clearly a mistake in my mind. I just wonder where that lantern went. There was either a reading light or a lantern. I was sure we'd found it, but I guess not. So we have a trench coat now, and that's something. It's not nothing. Let's go check out the forge. It's nighttime. Let's just see what we can see. I'm gonna drop the Glock, and I'm gonna drop all these books and the gallon jug and the raw milk in the jug, maybe. Milk should stay in its jug. Cell phone. Yeah, that seems fine. And then I will pick up. Why is there only one gun? Wait a minute. What did we do with our stuff? Oh no! Oh, here it is. That's probably why I couldn't find the lantern. I put it in the slightly wrong place. Here's all the stuff we got. Okay, good. Good, 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 good. Lantern. Or reading light. Huh. Okay. Really? Electric? Oh, well, whatever. Sure. We got guns at least. So we have 1,223 rounds, and we have a SIG is our best 223 gun. So I think what we should do is first unload the 308 gun because we don't have nearly enough ammo for it, and then activate it to remove its mods. Let's just pick it up. The M110A1 plus 4. So we want to activate you and remove the suppressor. Sure, yeah, that's fine. And then remove the rifle scope, and then remove the... Oops, that didn't work. The rifle scope, and then the adjustable stock. We don't care about a bipod. We might need to read about rifling, actually. I think we do need to. So we currently have 0 in rifles, but I think we have a book that'll give us 1. So I don't know why we don't have a light. It's frustrating. So we're sure we had a light. So we'll use our smartphone again. Turn on flashlight. Read rifling up to 1. Backstory. Kinda. So he is Max Headroom. I don't know why I didn't do that at the beginning of the episode, but you know, there it is now. You've got the announcement. And he started his life, at least as far as we know, in this luxury resort down here. These P's right here are a private luxury resort that invited Max Headroom, and everyone else became a zombie, but because he's totally a human, he's totally a real human, for some reason he was immune to becoming a zombie. We don't understand why. You know, like, because he's definitely a real human. But nonetheless, he turned out to be immune, and so there were all these zombies around him, and he ran away. He very, very bravely ran away, and he has found many things. He even found a pickaxe. Might have noticed here, which is wonderful. He's found many good things, and his plan is to rebuild society in his own image. He's going to find all of the helpful friends that will possibly join him, and yeah, and this car still isn't recharging, so we need to get that dead battery out of there. He's going to take over the world and shape it in his own image. And it'll be glorious. It'll be a glorious, glorious world. We've lost one of our headlights, I see, so that's not good. In general, we've been pretty bad with this car. Oh, and I noticed that... Hey, go away. Son of a bitch. I just got a spiderling on board. That's awful. How did I manage to, like, do something that sloppy already? Okay, so let's just be a little bit careful here. Take a few hits in order to get a little bit out of range here. Let go of controls, I guess. Turn off the headlights is actually pretty smart here. Let go of controls and then run. And then just run this way, and then run this way, and then run this way. And by the way, we're totally not ready for this, this forge, but we're going to do it anyway. We shouldn't have these cargo pants on. That's silly. We should definitely keep our suit on, because that's what identifies ourselves as ourselves. Okay. No lights yet, please. Just get out of here, and then lights. Okay. That was a little bit weird and silly, and shouldn't have happened. Oh, I forgot to put the strap on the new gun. We've got an empty gun. Oh boy. I'm just too busy talking about stuff, and I'm just, like, not playing very well at all here. Okay. Let's get the head in the game. Head in the game here, Compound Fracture. Head in the game. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, Max Headroom is nothing if not prepared for all inevitabilities. He's definitely a very opportunistic, real person. It's true. Headlights off, stop driving. Okay. Let's, like, actually just... Yeah. I took off the mods, and then I read the rifling book, and I read the rifling book with the idea that I would need the rifling book in order to install the mods in the other thing, but yeah, anyway. You get the idea. That was dumb. So we're going to drop this M110A4. We're going to pick up the SIG. SIG. Ah. Okay. Got it. We're going to reload it. We're going to unload the clip. We're going to unload the M249 here. And we're going to unload the M4A1. We're going to pull apart the ammo belt to get a bunch more ammo. Then use the mods here. First the suppressor and the SIG. Okay. Then the adjustable stock in the SIG. Oh, it doesn't have room for another stock mod. That's fine. Rifle scope. Oh, I need marksmanship 4 and rifles 2. Oh, that's terrible. Then we need a shoulder strap. We'll use a short cordage rope. We have millions of those around the farm. We'll put the shoulder strap, wherever it ended up, here on the SIG. Okay, good. Now we'll reload the SIG. With that clip, we'll reload it again. Then we'll reload that clip, and we'll reload that clip. We'll find any more Sten egg clips. There's 2 more. Okay. Take both of those, reload them. And now we have 5 total Sten egg clips, 150 rounds at our disposal. So we'll be able to fire away for quite some time. Or even silenced. We'll drop all this excess ammo. Make sure we drop the welding tank. I don't know why I didn't have that dropped before. That was silly. Modern Rifleman. These mods. These belt links. Right. Unload the cargo pants. Drop the cargo pants. Eat some aspirin, maybe? Do I have aspirin? I do. Okay. And let's go check out this Forge of Wonders. This may be a terrible mistake, but let's make mistakes. Get sloppy, you know? I don't have to tell you that that's kind of my style, you know? A little bit on the slop side. King of slop style. That's what I am. Hey, there's a wild boar. That would be a good way to get some meat. Worry about that later. We got all that cow meat, and I think we already let it go to waste, unfortunately. I think that was what we were supposed to do last time. Like, when I logged off last time, like, the first task was going to be meat fixing. And here I've, like, gone the wrong way again. Okay, it's fine. Well, that's a gunshot. I'm a little bit worried that this is, like, just a suicide mission. So we're gonna be cautious. We're not gonna just run willy-nilly into danger, although I enjoy things that are willy and also nilly, but you know, there's limits. So headlights off and stop driving, okay. So immediately we see a candelabra of everlasting candles. Which, boy, would we ever love to have one of those. This is probably a suicide mission, right? Probably. There's a forge worker. Now let's check him out. He's up there. A squat humanoid that looks quite sturdily built. They style their hair in mohawks and other strange fashions that seem to be dictated by what parts of their skin aren't scarred from burns. Their clothes are designed to protect them from the intense environment they work in. Okay. Cool. Doesn't sound too scary. So this is stained glass, I assume, yes. High stained glass windows. Let's break through. Is that not working? It says it's smashable, but it's not working. Don't seem to be damaging it. Okay, so now we back off because we need to rest. And I don't want to do that right next to the baddies. So, okay. Let's try this again. We're going to creep back up on them. We should take off our backpack. Okay. Let's like, not be totally inept in the way we approach this. Okay. Maybe we'll go around the other side, see what's happening over here. Forgeborn, okay, so this guy, they are elaborate, gaudy, and overwrought clockwork creatures. Oh, it's the most elaborate, gaudy, and overwrought clockwork creature that we've ever seen. Each one has its face designed in a mask displaying a single emotion. Blades extend from the wrists in combat, so that sounds terrifying. Let's try not to get on his bad side. From the northeast, we hear Valzane of the Siam Forgelord saying, I could have sworn I just heard footsteps. Well, we'll start sneaking. I feel like the game's trying to warn me off. Okay, so there's at least 2 Forgeborns. I don't know. Do you want to see how many bullets it takes to take down a Forgeborn? I'm tempted to do 2 things. Either, like, see what we can do about these guys, like just out of curiosity, like see how much this works, or like leave. I'm actually kind of impressed that we can get that much aim on him. He must not have that much armor. Let's try. I'm gonna try. Are they hostile? Well, I don't think we will know if they're hostile unless they see us, right? It says he's ignoring me. They can see us. Okay. Did they just disappear? Are they after me? No, they're hanging out back there. It's a good question, are they hostile? I was just like all in the zone of like assuming they were hostile and like attacking them or something. But now that we're so close, it doesn't look like they are. Oh, wait, whoa. He's still ignoring me. Got yell or yell a sentence. Just says there is a Forgeborn. We can't actually interact with him. Okay. Now that's a Forge Worker and another Forge... That's a Forge Master. He's a Goblin. He can see us, but he's ignoring us. They're not hostile. Oh my god, I just assumed. I assumed that we'd be like... a Forge Demon. Uh-oh. Wow. There's the forgelord. He's terrifying. Look at all his stuff. Skeleton key of opening? Holy crap. Enchanted tailor's kit? Oh boy, he has so much stuff. Maybe we should put away our weapon. That seems like an idea, you know? You don't want to, like, walk into a man's house wielding an assault rifle, right? Can we chat with you, buddy? We can. What are you doing here? Once I was lost in the throes of love. Now I've built an empire of material goods. Oh boy, okay. Good day, sir. Here to trade, I hope. We can trade. I mean, cool, right? Enhanced tailor's kit, 0.00? What? Ever-burning torch, 55 cents? Hold on. These are all, like, cheaper than our cell phone. I wish we brought with us stuff that I don't want, because, like, my lord, there's some nice stuff here. Okay, well, let's just do small trades for now. We'll get a we want a an ever-burning torch, and we want an enhanced tailor's kit. Greater dimensional tool belt, I'm pretty sure, has like a ridiculous amount of storage space. Yeah. He has broccoli too. We could get broccoli from him. That's cool. The greater dimensional tool belt's probably like the greatest thing here, I think. There's escape boots, which probably give us, I'd imagine, running speed. And if we have escape boots, then we can buy the crystallized mana. So, endless flask, yeah. Okay, well, let's try endless flask as well. That's like so little anything. That's 66 cents. We don't even need to go home to find something to trade for that much, right? Nicotine gum. You want nicotine gum, right? Everyone loves nicotine gum. I mean, I didn't bring anything to trade, really. Leather gloves, maybe? I don't really care about those. We need our dress shoes and our suit and our gold watch. Those are very important. They're what keep us going. Okay, so now we have like a ton of credit somehow. Wait, even without that we have a ton of credit? You just want the nicotine gum? It's 25 cents each, not 25 cents for the pile? Holy cow. We just have to give him the nicotine gum. Hello, Uglyistic. We are trading a nicotine gum for magic. I prefer the magic. I don't really care about spider boxes. Those weren't super helpful last time we had one. Yeah, we're going to come back for more stuff, but for now I think the ever-burning torch, the tailor's kit, and the endless flask makes sense. And we'll give him nicotine gum. Yeah. You can have all 10 nicotine... Actually, you know what? Maybe we want a spider box. We got a spider box last time, and we were oh so impressed. Like, not last time, but like 2 campaigns ago. Because the spider box was... Oops, over on this side. The spider box was like sitting around a goblin encampment, and that seemed like really cool. We found this like rare spider box, but it turns out no, it's actually quite normal. Crystallized mana we'll buy later. So let's really just strike a hard deal here. We will offer you 4 nicotine gum, not all 10. We're gonna keep 6 of our nicotine gum for ourselves, but you can have 4. Okay. Cool. So, like, there's really no quests here. Doesn't seem like. So, alright. We have a spider box. We have an enhanced tailor's kit. High quality engraved steel kit with a variety of needles, some plastic spools. You know, we just built an awl. We don't need an awl now. But 4 sewing quality? Holy cow. Wow. It also contains a magic spider. So we have 2 spider boxes. One is inside our tailor's kit. The ever-burning torch will burn forever, which is wonderful. And we know what a spider box does. It creates thread. Hey, look at this. These forge demons hate us. They are... Whoa. What? Gold coins, icons, merch... there's a skeleton key of opening over there. Ring of speed +7. That sounds very useful. So basically what you're telling me is that eventually when we're powerful enough, we need to come back here and kill all the things and take all their loot. Their precious, precious loot. Okay. We now have a long-term goal as well as taking over the world. We will take over the Forge of Wonders. What else is here? What's that? A standing alembic. Sure. Cool. This must be a forge. Hey, achievement completed. See the Forge of Wonders. Amazing. And these guys are all forge workers. They're just hanging out, doing their forging. All right. Yeah, enhanced tailor's kit. Find your local Forge of Wonders. You know, like, which one was it? It was the Mall Cop series. During the Mall Cop series, we found a Forge of Wonders, but we, like, took a peek and we saw all these, like, scary-looking things around it, and we were like, we can't handle that. We got to come back later. We should have just, like, walked in and introduced ourselves. Who knew? Is that, like, water? Yeah. Guy's just wading in shallow water for no reason. Huh. All right. Well, back to the car, I guess. We'll consider that adventure a success. We didn't have to shoot any forge workers. I'm glad that someone mentioned that maybe they're friendly, because I probably would have assumed that they weren't. I should really keep in mind that not everything in this game is out to get me. That's what happens when I don't usually play with NPCs, is I get this idea that, like, if it's not me, it's an enemy. Oh, well. Oops. So, we don't really have all that much to do in terms of quests until the, what's he called? The rabbit guy over there. Until we can get him his blackberries. Because right now we cannot get blackberries because it's spring, and we need to wait until summer to pick those. But once we can do that, we'll have quests to do. So we're in moderate pain. We unfortunately had a run-in with spiders, and that's not good. Maybe we should try repairing stuff with our... Oh, actually, I know what to do. Ever-burning torch. Look at how bright it is. My God. It's like as bright as day. So let's drop it in this little corner here. There we go. Yeah, Lappin, Mr. Lappin. He breeds rabbits. And he wanted, first he wanted logs so he could rebuild his rabbit fence. And we brought him logs, and now he wants blackberries because he's hungry. But we can't get blackberries because it's not summer yet. And that's very disappointing. But we'll get there. We'll get him his blackberries. So let's do some more reading. We don't have very many books right now. We really need to think in terms of getting books and getting into a city. We need to raid this city, essentially. There's a farm down here. There's a couple more end nodes over there. I think within the next few days, once we've really gotten our arsenal together, we should drive back up here, up this road, and see if we can get a perimeter view of the city. Maybe spend a night at a local house here. I also really want to get a cantilever crane going because our electric vehicle doesn't stay charged, right? Because one of its batteries over here is this battery that's draining is preventing the other one from charging because it's trying to charge the draining battery, and that's no good. And we can't get it out of there until we get a cantilever together. Man, this torch is amazing. Holy cow. It's like bright as day in here. Might have to board up those windows like permanently. Make sure that nothing sees us. Might be worth doing sooner rather than later, but for now, let's keep reading. We don't have very much books. We have a mechanics book, which is nice. That's going to help us. So might as well get electronics up to 1. I'm not going to use my smartphone because... Oh, I don't know what I'm even thinking. I was going to be like, I don't want to use my smartphone because I want to save the batteries for light, for reading, but we really don't need that, do we? You know, it's one of those things. I just did a live stream Chatterbox segment, and one of the main reasons I stopped doing those after every stream, like I did at first, was because it's very, very challenging to switch gears mentally from thinking about important political events in the world and so on to suddenly thinking about Cataclysm. You know, it's a jarring thing going from the one subject to the other so fast. But I'm starting to get my head in the game. We'll get there. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're tired. I guess we should put the torch out at night, right? Can we? Can we ever actually put it out? Is that just not a thing? Oh yeah, there we go. Extinguish. Cool. Okay. This torch is amazing. We're just going to need to collect lighters so that we can always relight it, but I like it. It was totally worth, like, the single strip of nicotine gum we traded for it. It's a very fair trade. Very, very fair. Why are we very hungry? I thought we just dealt with that, with drinking milk, but oh well. Whatever. Oh, Max Headroom. You are a very special man. Drop the torch. Oh, light the torch, then drop the torch. And I'm noticing, by the way, that the tailor's kit was saying it had a spider in it, and in fact, it's producing thread at the same rate the spider box produces thread. So they're functionally equivalent, I guess. Oh, and we have the endless flask too. I wanted to see what that did. Endless. Oh, we can't consume it. Okay, that's interesting. Why can't we consume it? A 250 milliliter metal flask with a hinged screw-on lid, commonly used to transport alcohol. Okay, I mean, yeah. So what's so endless about you, flask? Can we unload you? We can activate you. We open the flask and discover it full of whiskey? Oh my god, we got whiskey. We got endless whiskey. Oh, we're going to become an alcoholic, and that's good. Okay, so we have whiskey. We have whiskey forever. Like, forever. My god, man, this is like the dream. We just drank 2 whiskey, and we have, like, all the whiskey that a man could ever desire. And holy cow. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try to suppress my joy here. We'll spend our life drinking whiskey and milk. Oh, it'll be great. Reading about mechanics, drinking whiskey and milk. Oh, boy. Maybe we'll eat a vegetable salad so that we don't feel quite so nutrient deprived here. All right. It's 2:06 a.m. I think what I want to do is as soon as sunrise happens, I want to go out on an adventure. So let's see what we can build that might be helpful. Maybe some armor. We have improved our tailoring by a lot. So I'm hoping we can get some stuff that's actually helpful here. We need more leather. That's obvious. What we should really be looking to do is raid a bunch of houses, right? Like just standard houses. In order to get leather and other basic necessities of early game. That won't take long. I'm just trying to make sure I'm doing everything right here. Binoculars, please. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to wear our flask of whiskey. I don't think this is ever going to leave our side. We'll have all the whiskey that we could ever want, and that's glorious. If I opened it and put it into the ocean, well, we might get some dead fish, I guess. but before that happens, though, we'd have a lot of very happy fish. So I guess that leads to the great question, the great mystery of life. Is it better to die happy or to live out the rest of your days in ocean-bound misery with no whiskey to be found? I really don't know. I want to take apart that scythe because that'll give us a blade, a scythe blade, and then we can hopefully craft the blade into something cool. That'd be nice. We can make a knife spear. We don't have any sort of a good melee weapon at all. We were using a cudgel before, which is not the best. What are you? Cloth ammo belt that can hold shotgun shells. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, we might want to grind up our fabrication. Let's see about that. Skill fab. Okay, so we got some stuff that we could make here. We have 1 million bones, so let's make about 1 million bone hooks. And that got our fabrication to 2. Yeah, we did it. That was very, very fast. Okay, skill fab. Distaff and spindle is a pretty good one. So let's do that. 4 distaff and spindle. Where does that leave us? 29% only, so we'll repeat that. Oh, we want a fire, yeah, because we wait, we'll need a fire source. Was that all of our lighter charges? Oh no. Probably should have taken that like flint and steel we found earlier. Well, yeah, there we have a refillable lighter and a regular lighter. Good enough. So we'll drop whatever else there was. I guess that's it. Okay, so let's light a fire. We need wood, right? Oh yeah, we used all of our wood. We used all our planks. That's what happened. Used them to make distaffs and spindles. Very important. Okay. Now we'll put some wood in the wood pile. Light a fire to make ourselves very happy. And maybe cook some food. Can we cook food? I mean, we could just drink milk forever and ever, but let's have some whiskey just to start us off, you know? Oh, we're going to be so addicted to whiskey. It's going to be beautiful. Oh, right. We have all this this fat. The meat's gone bad, I'm sure. Yeah, it's totally... Meat's very much gone bad at this point. But we have eggs, and we have fat to make cracklins out of. Cracklins and tallow. We don't have the skill to do tallow, but we can do like 5 cracklins, and that'll keep us going. Do we have clean water right now? We do. Okay, good stuff. It's now 6:30 a.m. The sun's probably out. Let's put out the fire here that we were so happy to build. Extinguish the torch. It is daytime, I thought so. We'll drop the torch here. Drop the tailor's kit, the spider box, smartphone, the refillable lighter. We'll keep the other one. The books. That's about it, right? Now, what else do we need? Just before we leave, gotta just make sure we know what we're taking with us here. We don't have anything that resembles a good melee weapon. We're still on kind of cudgel zone. So we're gonna want to wield a cudgel. We can't carry it apparently in our inventory. Great thing about a cudgel though is we can just drop it anywhere and we don't care. So, I don't want to take the hacks. We want the pickaxe for sure. So let's grab that when we're able to. Actually, I guess the wood axe is our best weapon. It's way better than a cudgel. That's right. I remember now. We do have some leather gear. We have this tack vest. We should wear that. Pick that up, I guess. We wanted the leather gloves back on, I think. We want aspirin. We want at least one fine cigar, because that's for now. And that's about it. So let's activate the cigar. Yum. Gotta have a fine cigar before we leave. We are Max Headroom after all. Gotta live the good life. And then, pickaxe. And regular axe. We'll just haul these out to the car. I think that's it. I think that's what we need. Might have been an idea to bring the torch with us, but I think it's okay. So, where are we going exactly? Can we get there from here? Maybe we should go from this angle. If we can find a way getting over the river here to then get into the town, that would be perfect. It might be a shortcut in it for us. So let's try. I didn't mark the place where I cut a path through the woods, but I'm pretty sure I can find it. And we have a wood axe with us anyway, even if we can't find it right away. Get through using that. We are tired, unfortunately. I'm not too worried about that, though. I actually kind of like that we're tired heading out, because that way we can get a good scout in and then find a place to sleep right away and get rejuvenated for the night raiding. So yeah, this is where we cut a hole, right? Yes. Okay. Let's be careful about this. Back up. There's a zombie in our pathway. Oh dear. Well, I think we're gonna have to deal with this guy. I'm a bit concerned because we're not actually tough enough to, you know, deal with the zombie realistically right now. So we're gonna have to, like, kind of, like, be really careful about this, but I think we can do it. Let's just kite him a bit. Well, that didn't work. We're still smoking a fine cigar while we fight. That's quite a challenge. Maybe we should just lead him away. Let's be smart about this. We're not, like, stronger or tougher than a zombie. Let's just remember how weak we are. We are weak and also pathetic. We should act like it. Let's run this way for a while. And walk this way. He's still after us. He still sees us, really? We're faster than you, right? Even at this level of stamina. I should listen to my own advice from last episode and, like, stop running when I'm trying to get away from people. Like, this... I'm still kind of used to the way stamina used to work. Where you didn't lose speed when you lost stamina. Like, like, right until the end, anyway. You could be almost at 0 stamina and still be moving full pace. And it's really not the case anymore. Unfortunately, I think this guy is also able to see us better because of the fine cigar sticking out of our mouth, because he's still following us, which is kind of surprising. Let's see if we can just drive out of here. It's a good little hole we cut. It's not perfect, but, you know, it works. Kinda. Mostly. Do we still have a headlight? That's really important. We do. Only one, though. Kind of wish I'd brought some more gear to repair a headlight, or replace it. Like, I don't think I even have my, no, I don't have my bolt turning quality, or, I think that's what you need, right, for a headlight, is just bolt turning pretty well. Oh yeah, here's the RV we left running. I guess we never actually turned it off, because it was going to run out of gas anyway, but it didn't, because reality bubble being what it is. We do have binoculars, right? Yeah, totally do. It's funny, there's a short hair cat and a large slug, and I just read, like, short hair slug, and I was like, oh, short hair slug, what's that? But, yeah. Ooh, body sight. So what do you have? That looks like a military site, because it has a canteen here. Maybe not, though. There's aspirin. We don't have very much aspirin. It's actually still useful to us right now. But yeah, not a very impressive campsite. I guess a body site. I guess it's campers. Mostly what they had was, like, sleeping mats and stuff. So here's a prison. That's going to have a lot of pretty scary zombies. We need our big bad gun to deal with. So we'll cross the river here. Or maybe not. Uh-oh. What's going on? That's a minefield. This bridge is mined. Okay, well, let's take a peek. Let's see what's going on over here. I don't think the zombies still see us. They might. No, they don't. Okay, good. Yeah, this is definitely a minefield. I see the mines. So let's just... I don't know. I mean, we can totally sneak around this way, right? What's over here? We could drive around this way, too. We can get through here, I think. Ooh, look at this. Nice little tent. I guess we should smush this body here. We'll wear the knee pads. Knee pads are good. Smush him. I don't want to, like, climb across the barbed wire to smush the other guy amid all the landmines. That seems like a bad decision. An empty Stenag mag. I was hoping for a full one, but oh well. And these are just casings. Okay, so nothing really to see here, but we do have a small enough car that we can totally get past this minefield. No problem. Oh, the zombie's after us. Let's just run for a second, get in the car, and get out of here. Yeah, if we were a 5-wide car, we'd have to do something to take down the tent or something, but a 4-wide car will fit. We'll need to line it up better than that, though. That's for sure. All right. You know, I'm a little bit concerned that there will come a day that we just don't pay attention and drive right over the edge of this bridge and ignore that there's a minefield right here. It's totally a thing that I could easily see doing. What's that? That's a Triffid Grove. Oh dear, that's not good. I think we actually disabled fungals for the first time this time, too, because we didn't want to, like, start some, like, crazy advanced NPC camp and then wind up with fungals right next to it. Biolante. What are you? You're right there. Oh, boy. A drooped, quivering plant with a thick stalk adorned by a purple flower. So it's a Triffid Grove thing. There's a lot of Triffids around here. This is a Triffid land. Land of Triffids. And a cat. Many, many Triffids, one little orange cat. I think the orange cat's going to take him out. Oh, we're about to hit one. Okay, well, let's back off a bit. Time to burn the Triffids? Yeah, well, maybe later. Right now it's time to just drive through the maze of Triffids and not let them do whatever it is they're trying to do. In other words, not let them kill me. This car is also very, very weak. Just like us. We're all weak and pathetic here. Okay. There we go. Triffids expand rapidly. Not as rapidly as fungal, I don't think. But either way, we're not planning on spending any time around that grove. That's just a thing to drive past, you know. It's not a thing to hang out at. That's for sure. So as long as we're not within the reality bubble, they won't expand. I wonder what's back here. If we can find like there's certain like we don't have much mechanic stuff. So like if we found a jack or there's a bottle jack that's totally worth grabbing. Oh, and we need an extra wheel, right? Yeah, look at this. I bet with our 1 mechanics we can replace this wheel. There's one missing wheel. Here it is. Bolt turning. No, foiled. We have bolt turning, but not with us. Oh well. So bottle, jack, and wheel go in the trunk. Good enough. And you are an RV, another RV. Let's possible we might switch cars. We're not in any way in love with this electric car. The reason why we have it is because it worked, basically. And this looks promising. The battery and the gas tank are both in rough shape, but not so rough that they're leaking or draining here. So, I don't know. I have two minds about it, right? Because, like, if the battery or the gas tank... Well, more so the gas tank. We've got enough battery charge to start this thing. If the gas tank gets, like, one more hit on it, it'll start draining. We won't be able to store gas, and then it's useless. But until then, this is a much better vehicle for us. So let's switch it up. Let's do this. I'm going to just pull this guy towards the side of the road, like up here somewhere. And then we're going to make sure that we have it set to remember vehicle position, because I don't think we do. No, we don't. Okay, there we go. Now we're just going to leave this car behind. Unfortunately, that might be a bad idea, because I'm thinking about it a little bit more, and I'm remembering two things. We have this hole cut in the woods that we need to use to get home. Gasoline lantern. Well, if we hadn't have found that that ever-burning torch, we'd be really impressed with the gasoline lantern. But anyway, the point is this RV is 5 tiles wide instead of 4 wide. So we're gonna have to cut a bigger path through the forest if we want to get home with it. And same with the minefield. We'll have to take down one of those tents. So I'm just going to tell it to remember this vehicle position. We'll be coming back along this road anyway. So there's no real reason not to run down the battery in this car for now. And we might switch it up and then find some creative way to get home with it. This is jumper cables. That's worth taking. We don't have a jumper cable yet. There we go. Jumper cable. And this is a gas station. It'll probably have a map for us. There's some cargo spaces here, but they're in terrible shape. So we'll really only want to get these cargo spaces if we can't find a better source of cargo spaces, which is possible. It's good to have a gas station, though. I don't think there's anything here for us, other than for the future. Bicycles, doesn't have wheels. This car, the engine's in rough shape. Otherwise, it does look drivable. This atomic car, engine's in good shape. The mini reactor's kind of damaged. No controls. Okay, well, I'm going to save the spot of the atomic car. Mark it. And we'll carry on for now. I don't think that car with the damaged engine is better than the electric car we have right at the moment, but it might be. Mortuary seems like a terrible place to go. Holy crap, it's a mansion. I haven't seen one of these in ages. There used to be these type of mansions all over the place. Look at this. Old school CDDA veterans will really like this. This is one of the old school mansions that used to be every newbie's favorite starting base. Because they have a little bit of everything for a starting character. And look what we are. We're a starting character. So let's lead some zombies out of the area. I don't want to fight them all. That would be a terrible idea right now. And yeah, that is definitely looting time. So where do we want to lead them? Maybe to the east there? Let's just drive around the perimeter, see what we can find. There's forest down here, unfortunately. We won't be able to drive down there. What about up here? Any more zombies for me? Let's do a beep beep. Make lots of noise. So much noise. Okay. Now that I got all your attention, it's time to go this way. Come on. Pick up the stragglers. Guess we might as well go north. That seems to be the way that we're kind of moving anyway. Like the way that these guys are kind of lined up. Much better to drag this 15 or 20 zombies away from the mansion than it is to try to fight them. All right. Catch up. Catch up to me. Grab our zombies first, of course. Now let's jet off this way. Leave them in our dust. And then curve back down to the mansion. One isolated zombie sitting there waiting for us. That's okay. There's a couple more. We should be able to loot without getting our hands too dirty, I think. Just run when it's appropriate to run, basically. We have a backpack on. We have a fair amount of space. 30 liters. It's not great, but it's something. We'll take the string. Light gloves, sure. All right, drink the harvest, sure. Self-esteem, we don't care. So what, we do care. And home brewing, sure. What's here? All about swords. Arms and armor of Imperial China's a nice find. Computer gaming, I think it's just level 1 computers, and we have that available. Ye Scott's Book of Cookery. I'm gonna, like, resist the urge to take all the cookbooks right now. Like Can Sealer as well. We will take Discobulus for some throwing skill. Okay, that zombie's right there, but I want to take these electronics before we leave the room. So now that the zombie's onto us, we'll just run for a second, get out into here, and then keep looking. So here we have a talking doll and a candlestick, and we don't care about those things whatsoever. There's a crawling zombie, speaking of things we don't care about. Maybe we should go upstairs right away, because upstairs... Oh, there's another backpack. I'm going to wear that so we have more looting ability. Upstairs is where the a lot of the medieval weapons tend to be. And that's like the most important thing of all here. There's a fencing mask. I don't know what that'll help with. Won't help us much. Poor-fitting chainmail and a mace. Don't be fake, please, mace. Be real. A light, cheaply made replica of a mace. Boo. It's not even as good as our wood axe. Oh well. We'll take the chainmail armor though, even though it is a poor fit. I don't think we want to wear it. We might want to. It is like really good protection, but like the encumbrance isn't great. Could always refit it once we get some skill and some equipment. Biodiesel's a good one. Oh, there's a zombie grabbing us. Okay, cool. Paying attention here. It's good. There's another zombie. There's some much nicer looking binoculars over there. I don't know how much we care about those. We have some really crappy binoculars already that are both filthy and almost destroyed. We'd have to smash the thing to get in. Yeah, sure. Take the binoculars. Ooh, there's another weapon. Cavalry saber and a throwing axe. Okay, I want this cavalry saber to be good. Dull, cheaply made replica. God damn it. Okay. We do like the finer things in life, though, and a signet ring sounds wonderful. I don't know if I'm supposed to care about the throwing axe. I do care about the platinum locket, though. We are a very, very fancy hologram. I mean real person. I don't mean hologram at all. This throwing axe seems all right. I don't think I've ever actually used throwing weapons to any great effect in the game, but, you know, it's always first time for everything, I guess. Hey, so how about we, like, try to be careful here, because this is an unfortunate situation. We're bleeding heavily. We're just going to get through this door and close it. We're also infected, which is a really bad thing, because we still haven't managed to find any sort of antiseptic, like, at all. So let's not wait around for the zombies to get us. This is a little bit scary, actually. Mansions aren't supposed to be scary, but this one is scaring me because I've been very, what's the opposite of careful? Right, careless. I've been careless. What else is new, right? Okay, well, chemistry for kids. We really need to find some antiseptic. We also need to, like, get our stamina back up. I don't think whiskey works on the wound. I don't think 40 proof alcohol is enough to disinfect a wound. Though we did, I think we found something we can make into antiseptic, and I think we left it back at the farm, which was not the smartest move. I'm just totally not used to this brave new world where all of a sudden antiseptic's hard to come by. Because we found like multiple first aid kits, and they didn't have any antiseptic in them, which is a change. What's this? It's a metal footlocker. It's not letting me interact with it at all, though, which is interesting. Makes me wonder if I could interact with it by smashing it with my axe, but I don't really want to do that when I'm kind of in some danger still here. I'm tempted to just close this door, but we know there's zombies in the other room, so that's probably a bad idea. What are possible escape vectors? We could go outside. I don't think there's a way off that balcony, though. So how about we just try to stick this guy on the bed or something, maybe, and see if we can get out of here? Grabby. Oh, come on. Another one? I don't remember these mansions being quite so populated before. Maybe I'm just misremembering, though. Remembering a time when combat was slightly easier. Sleeveless leather duster's nice. We now have 2 sleeveless dusters on, but this one's more protective. How is it on torso encumbrance? It's not the worst, you know. I'm actually a little bit concerned here. Let's climb to the roof. Climb east. Oh, come on. Just climb, please. South? There we go. We're on the roof. This is a place you didn't used to be able to get in mansions, but I guess now you can. You can climb from the roof down to balconies. It's a nice escape route. We can also see forever here. So we can see that there's a forest kind of guarding the edge of town here, but we can get past it. This apartment tower would be a nice place to set up shop, you know? It'd be pretty protected if we wanted to do such a thing. Okay. We don't see any libraries. There is this school, but we knew about that. Augmentation clinic up here. That's a good thing to know about. Okay. I am very worried about how this is going. It's not going well, that's for sure. We'll drink more whiskey and hopefully that'll help. Whiskey always helps, right? Oh, interesting. So there's a very small bug in this endless whiskey where if we haven't drained the whiskey, we can't refill it. Sure. How can I trade replicas for real ones? Oh, yeah, no, I could trade the replicas, I guess, to the Forge of Wonders guy who has, like, really nice weapons to trade. So that's possible. All this smoke tells me that this is a smoker zombie in here. So I'm not going to screw with that. I'm really surprised that there are this many zombies in this mansion. Especially upstairs. Upstairs is usually pretty clear. Gonna have to smash our way in. Make a lot of noise. I really wish I was, like, taking the time to cut up, like, leather here. I don't know if that's the best idea, though. Like, I think it might be a better idea just to, like, be pretty picky about how much time we spend doing all these things. We could wear roller skates. I mean, it's kind of a good idea while also being, like, an awful idea, kind of, as well. Like, we can get away from things, but, like, if they catch us, we're screwed. I don't know. Let's not wear roller skates. Tempted, but only so much. What's that? Dirty cold whiskey. Did we drop our whiskey? Doesn't look like it. We still have 2 whiskey. I see it. The game tried to fill up the whiskey, but instead it dropped the whiskey it was using to fill it up. Well, sucks to be you, game. God damn it. Don't grab me. Oh, this is going terribly. Back downstairs. Huh. I thought this mansion was going to be easy. Like, I remember, like, back in the day, we could just, like, loot mansions, like, no problem on day one and make it our home right away. Just doesn't seem like that's the game anymore. It seems like mansions are kind of challenging now. So that really sucks. We've in fact put ourselves in quite the pickle. Might have to just go straight home, you know, after this. That's really disappointing. Oh, we're bleeding again, this time from the head. That's good. I don't know. I'm not sure if I should, like, keep trying to, like, scout around. I really do want to find antiseptic, though. And one of these bathrooms is sure to have it, like... Right? Like you'd think. Codeine again. Gummy vitamins, sure, and gas. Soap bar? Yeah. There's so many bathrooms in a mansion, right? This is a locked door. Tempted to beat it down, but I'm a little bit worried we'll attract too much attention if we start, like, thumping doors with our axe here. The other thing I really want to find is something that'll protect our arms, because our arms are very exposed right now. We have a sleeveless duster on, and we don't have any arm guards to go with it. There's a leather backpack. I think I'll wear that and maybe drop the empty regular backpack here. Pet pack's interesting. Here's a headlamp we can wear. That's nice. Another bathroom. More soap. It's bizarre to me that I still haven't found any... like, we've been at this game for a while now, and we still haven't found a single antiseptic. It's just weird. Things have changed. There's no doubt about that. A slingshot. Okay, sure. Hey, there's a magic 8-ball. Who was it that was saying that they make all their decisions with the magic 8-ball? I don't know. In one of the games. It might have been one of Ugly's games. I don't know. Something like that. Let's ask him. What do you say, magic 8-ball? I may rely on it. Cool. I like being able to rely on things. Door's locked. Don't want to smash it. Again. But there isn't another easy way out of this wing of the house, so who knows. Okay. There's some wumping going on in there anyway. Historic weaponsmith is like a nice find. Maybe we should, like, spend a whole bunch of time leveling up our fabrication and then do some crafting of really, really, really good gear so that we don't, like, keep taking bites and stuff here. Multivitamins, tramadol, soap bar. Antiseptic! Yay! Much rejoicing. We have antiseptic. Yay! We have literally one application of it. It's not even a full bottle. It's a single application of antiseptic. Did I just... Uh-oh. Oh, no, we still have it. There's an odd thing that's happening to my game where when I press enter, like, sometimes it's recording it as twice. And I'm not sure if I know how to do that, how to change that. No. No. Okay, right arm. 95% chance. Let's go. Good. Good. I think that's another change, that it's only 95% chance. I actually noticed that when I was... I don't know if Ugly's still here, but when I was watching your stream, Ugly, I noticed that there was a time that you applied antiseptic and it didn't work, and it was like, wait, why didn't it work? That's weird. And then you tried a second time and it did work. And I noticed the second time you tried, because I had started paying attention, that another dull, cheaply made replica of a cavalry saber. I noticed the second time that it said 95% there, so that would be the reason why it didn't work the first time, is because it wasn't 100%. And I'm sure that's a new thing. Like, I'm sure it used to be 100%. Yeah, totally. You rolled the D20 and you got a 1. Hey, more antiseptic. Nice. Is that like one more application? No, this time we have 7. Okay, good. Now I'm no longer afraid of like getting a horrible infection and dying while in this mansion. So that's like wonderful. Now that was the staircase we went up before, I'm pretty sure. So all the baddies will be like right out there. So I don't know what to do. I kind of want to get to a down staircase. I bet you there's some good stuff in the basement. So let's see what we can do out here. Maybe I should lead all these zombies away. How about that? There's 3 of them. We're going for a little walkabout, boys. This way. Try to keep up. Go around that house, maybe? That little hut there. Kind of aware that I led the other zombies north, so I'm a little bit worried we'll run into them, but maybe not, you know? I don't think there's anything in here. No, nothing useful. Okay, they've disappeared around the far side. We just need to be very, very sneaky. Oh, no, they're right there. Okay. Are we sneaky enough? Get some distance. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, we're the sneakiest. Okay. And another zombie sees us up there. Well, we've just turned, like, 4 zombies into 1, I guess. That's something. You know what? We're just gonna put you down. If a crawling zombie can kill me, I don't want to live, basically. So I think we've cleared the path just by doing that. Yes, we have. Excellent. Here's the stairs down. So let's go down. I'm concerned about being... Oh, I didn't even mean to grab to hit you like that. And you ripped my suit. Well, you deserve death. Jeez, we're so bad at this. Okay, you know what? No. No fighting. No fighty-fighty. Never, not gonna fight. It also completely destroys our stamina, like, with this big heavy axe here. Not at all helpful. Probably shouldn't rest in that, like, that little room where I could easily get trapped. We do have a giant shooty gun and lots of ammo, so maybe the smart thing is to, like, just shoot all the zombies and loot at our convenience. Maybe at least upstairs that would be the thing to do, because there won't be that many upstairs. Oh, there's another weapon that we haven't seen yet, I don't think. Broadsword, okay. Oh, 2. Okay, broadsword. Oh my god, the broadsword's good! Yay! The scimitar is not good, but the broadsword is, and that's what matters. Ooh, BMG gun, amazing. The .5 BMG gun is like the most wonderful thing in the game, really. With that gun, you can shoot anything you want. There's also a scroll of piercing bolt over here. That's nice. So I want to put my axe in the car because I don't want to lose my axe. How do I get around you, zombie? That's an MP3 player. Kind of want that. That works. Oh. 3 of them, eh? Cool. Now we've led zombies north and we've led zombies east. All right. Let's go this way. We're very slightly faster than them, so we should be fine. Let's go into the forest. There are untold wonders in this here forest. Our speed's down to 88, which isn't great for this. Overburdened, really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That is not the message I wanted to see right now. Might have to just shoot these guys. I mean, that shouldn't be any sort of an issue. There's only 4 of them. Whatever. My map looks squished? Which one? The one in the corner here? I don't know. Maybe it's my settings. I haven't actually looked at the sidebar settings for a very long time. That's the big one. This one? Oh, it's probably because, like, I guess they changed the font, right? To be, like, equal width and height. Like, I don't know. This is how it's always looked. Maybe it's a different tile set. Maybe that's the thing. They have changed the map, or at least they plan to change the map soon. I don't know. I don't want to, like, use gunshots on, like, simple zombies, but, like, we're overweight and we're losing stamina just walking, so that's just not an option. We have to drop the wood axe, pick up the gun, and shoot them. Like, there really isn't another choice here. At least we have a silencer, so we're not going to attract too much attention doing it. It's too bad. It's only because I let myself go overweight. That's more often than not, it seems to be what kills me. Just, oopsie, I'm carrying too much. Never noticed. I think I'm going to take the hose, even though it's silly. We don't need cheap wine. We have unlimited whiskey. Who needs cheap wine? Not me. Okay. Back to the car. We're tiring out. Work will be slowing. That's expected. Okay. Now, drop all the books. Be nice to remember what we have. Just going to pull a quick little screenshot here. Pull out the snipping tool and just take a little shot of this, just so when we're exploring around the mansion in the future, we'll just be able to refer to that and be like, oh, we have that book. Oh, we don't have that one. That'll be good. So I don't want to take the time to, like, hit the R button and read them all, you know? So apparently we didn't actually put on our tack vest, which I totally meant to put on. And our leather gloves, same deal. So that's not the best. Don't need the flashlight anymore. We have a headlamp. Leave the rubber hose in the car now that we have it. Leave the vitamins. The rest of it seems fine. Cigar butt, soap, leather patches, and the chainmail armor. And also the axe, of course, the most important thing of all. That's what we came back to the car for. So, take some more aspirin, drink some more whiskey. Oh man, we're going to be like a whiskey-fueled real human here. It'll be wonderful. Okay, so the weapons were in here. We can get back there easily enough. We're just going to, like, lead this zombie this way. Are you a full handheld game system? Not really. 100 battery power. Whatever. It's fine. Okay, now we're going to wield the broadsword. A real sword. Yay. What's up here? Phone book and talking doll. Okay. Now I gotta, like, make sure that this doesn't make me overconfident. Just because we have a broadsword doesn't mean we know how to use it. We most definitely do not know how to use this broadsword. So let's, like, be a bit careful here. Go out this way. Back in here. Oh man, the axe would have been so much better at cutting down the door. And I do not want to take the time to pick the lock right now. That would be a really bad idea. Probably the best way to get in there would be to pick up a plank and start bashing it down with that. Because a dull sword is not a good sword. Okay, okay. Silver ring. I do like the finer things. It's another thing I've never really done in this game is, like, tried to collect jewelry and stuff. An empty can of butane. All right. Very helpful. Leather touring suit we'll take. That'll give us lots of good leather. Narrow spectrum antibiotics could be useful. going to take the sponge. I forget whether we already have one, but it's just such an important thing that I don't want to take the risk that we might not have picked one up earlier. Don't want to be at home, like, looking to clean out gear and be like, oh, wait, we don't have a sponge. Oops. Computer Science 101 makes sense. Can't I use a rag instead? Maybe. It's entirely possible. Makes me curious. Washing kit. Yeah, you can use a rag instead. Stand corrected. There was a time when they first introduced sponges when that wasn't the case. Like, I remember very specifically in those early days being like, well, you've got to find a sponge. Okay, sure. But that probably didn't last too long. Back when they made it so that the washboard couldn't clean weapons and stuff, which was probably a good change, frankly. Okay. Go back in over here, maybe? Take the stout. Always love it. Love me some stout. Full smartphone. It's worth grabbing. Here's another weapon we haven't checked out yet. It's a katana. Holy crap, it's a perfect katana. We now have 2 swords. 2 swords with 2 very different martial arts techniques. So let's drop the broadsword in the car, and we'll go back for the katana. Beautiful. This mansion was totally worth checking out. Just from the weapons alone, really. Still hopeful we can find some... we found some books in here. Not the ones we're ultimately looking for, but some books. A lot of fish, or sorry, a lot of food here. Cheese, OJ, pudding, yogurt, eggs. Yum. Vegetable salads. Amazing. Broccoli. Yeah, katanas are great. Very, very high damage slashing weapons. Not as fast as some of the weapons. Like I love fast weapons. I definitely choose the fast weapons over the heavy weapons any day. But katana's not the heaviest. It's still pretty quick. It's what's its swing rate? 115. Yeah, it's pretty quick. It's not. It's kind of in the middle. You like big hammers and big swords? Well, yeah. I mean, if I thought they were equally effective in game, I'd probably be the same way. I think fast weapons are fast light weapons to me feel more effective because you can kite with them, and because they don't tire you out as much. You don't lose as much stamina swinging them. And because if there's something tough enough that you need a really big weapon to get through its armor, you just shoot it. So. Oh yeah, we haven't been here yet. Yeah, smashy is amazing. I do enjoy smashing things. You know what? Let's try. We're terrible at combat. Let's see how that goes. No. Ooh. We're bleeding. Zombie's about halfway to being dead. He's dead. So he hit us twice. He made us bleed. We lost a couple chunks of health on our right arm. Yeah, so, like, what we're learning is that katana or no katana, we're not in fighting shape right now. Lack of arm guards is a real problem. It'd be nice to find to make some good metal arm guards. It's not too hard to make either. All right. What's in here? Bowyer's buddy. Yeah, maybe. Probably not. Probably never make a bow, but maybe. All right, all you courtyard zombies, follow me. Did we have Baker's Companion? No, we didn't. I'll take it. All right, I'll get out of your room, zombies. Just give me a second here. Just gotta use the bathroom, man, before I go. Yeah, nothing there. God, walking past all this ammonia and bleach you find in a mansion is making my heart hurt after the great ammonia and bleach shortage of last run, you know? Oh well. More cough syrup. More soap. More soap. Soap. I'll wear the backpack, I guess. Actually, that's the same backpack we put down earlier, isn't it? Guess we've been here. Oh well. Now we have a backpack again. We have 3 backpacks, to be exact. Definitely been in this room. I remember that slingshot. There's no way in there. Like, that's why we left, was because that door was locked, but we can just break in through the window, no problem. Not much in here, though. Another bathroom. Not finding much leather in here either, really. I'm kind of like half-acidly looking for leather. There's a leather duster, just as I say that. So, I mean, that's good. But yeah, like I'm kind of keeping my eye out for leather, but I'm also kind of just trying to get through here. So we will take the raincoat, and we will butcher the leather duster for 24 leather patches. It's nothing to sneeze at. Okay. So back upstairs, I guess. Hopefully some of the zombies have fallen out of windows. Not that one, though. Okay, maybe not back upstairs quite yet. Or maybe we open the door and then coax him down here. Come on. We're gonna just send you on a little wild goose chase here. Follow me, please. Run so we can get past that zombie, and then in the door. Okay. How's our weight going? 7 more pounds only. All right. Upstairs. We'll remember that the roof is a very good getaway. I wonder how this this fencing mask would do. I don't know. I don't love it. Hey, a mace. Cheaply made replica. Our second cheaply made mace that we found. More cigars? Yeah. We need to take the cigars. We like only have 2 cigars left back at the base, so that will not help. Need more than 2 cigars. I do, in an ideal world, want to spend the night at this mansion. Find some upstairs bedroom that doesn't have a boomer in it, hopefully. And let's just kill the boomer, I guess. They're pretty simple to just poke. Then they go boom. Then they draw the other zombies in because of the loud sound. Wear the hairpin. It's nice. I bet you the, where was it? The Western boots give you a lot of leather, probably. Let's check it out. 8 leather patches. It's worth doing for sure. Keep taking soap. Takes up less space than the detergent. Hydrogen peroxide. Now that's something you can make antiseptic out of, I'm pretty sure. Or it just is antiseptic. Okay, sure. So that's good. We definitely want to make sure that we have enough antiseptic that we can survive a few hits. Oh my, and this episode has gone an hour and a half plus. So this is going to be like a record long episode of this here Cataclysm series. But I gotta go. Be back soon. Bye, everyone.